More than 75 years after Elizabeth Short's gruesome murder, the Black Dahlia case remains unsolved, making it one of the longest-running cold cases in American history, with over 500 people falsely confessing to the crime, a testament to its enduring grip on public imagination. In January 1947, the brutal and enigmatic murder of 22-year-old Elizabeth Short, later dubbed the Black Dahlia by the media, shocked Los Angeles and the nation. Her body was discovered in a vacant lot, meticulously bisected and posed, the grotesque nature of the crime igniting a media frenzy. This sensational case, marked by its horrifying details and lack of resolution, has since become a macabre legend, captivating true crime enthusiasts and fueling countless theories. Today, we delve into the chilling details of this infamous case, exploring why it continues to haunt us decades later. At the heart of the Black Dahlia case lies an enduring enigma: who killed Elizabeth Short, and why was her murder carried out with such grotesque precision? The identity of her killer remains unknown, despite numerous suspects and over 500 confessions, all of which failed to bring the case to a resolution. The horrifying nature of the crime, her body severed at the waist, drained of blood, and posed in a haunting manner, suggests a deeply calculated act, raising questions about the killer's motive. Was it personal revenge, a random act of violence, or the work of a sadistic serial murderer? This chilling uncertainty has cemented the Black Dahlia as one of the most puzzling and captivating cases in true crime history. The investigation into Elizabeth Short's murder began with a flurry of activity, but the shocking brutality of the crime overwhelmed both law enforcement and the public. Her bisected body, found on January 15, 1947, in a vacant lot in Los Angeles, bore evidence of meticulous planning. The autopsy revealed signs of torture, including lacerations on her face and ligature marks on her wrists, suggesting she endured immense suffering before her death. Yet, the killer left no fingerprints, no blood at the scene, and no clear leads, only questions. The media quickly dubbed Elizabeth the Black Dahlia, drawing on her striking appearance, penchant for dark clothing, and the popular film The Blue Dahlia. Sensational headlines fueled a public frenzy, with newspapers publishing salacious rumors about her life, often portraying her as a mysterious femme fatale. This invasive coverage overshadowed the investigation, turning Elizabeth into a figure of both fascination and tragedy. In the years following her death, law enforcement sifted through over 150 suspects, ranging from ex-lovers to drifters. Prominent among these was George Hodel, a wealthy doctor whose alleged ties to Elizabeth and his subsequent behavior raised suspicion. Hodel's son, Steve Hodel, later accused his father of the crime, citing circumstantial evidence and cryptic connections between his father's life and the murder. Other suspects included Mark Hansen, a nightclub owner linked to Elizabeth, and several transient criminals. Despite these leads, the case remained unsolved. Witnesses provided conflicting accounts, suspects were cleared for lack of evidence, and time eroded critical trails. The enduring mystery of who killed Elizabeth Short, paired with the media's portrayal of her as a tragic, enigmatic figure, ensured the Black Dahlia case would remain an indelible part of American true crime lore. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence in the Black Dahlia case is the series of anonymous letters sent to the Los Angeles Police Department and local newspapers shortly after Elizabeth Short's murder. These letters, some of which were written using cutout letters from magazines, were signed by someone claiming to be the Black Dahlia Avenger. Most chillingly, one envelope contained personal items belonging to Elizabeth, including her birth certificate, photographs, and an address book, suggesting the sender was intimately connected to the crime. The address book, in particular, pointed investigators toward several potential suspects, including George Hodel. Years later, Hodel's son, Steve, unearthed damning evidence against his father, including photographs of a woman resembling Elizabeth Short and a transcript from an LAPD wiretap in which Hodel appeared to reference the murder. "Supposin' I did kill the Black Dahlia. They can't prove it now. They can't talk to my secretary because she's dead." Adding to this theory is Hodel's connection to surrealist art, notably the works of Man Ray, whose unsettling, fragmented imagery bears an eerie resemblance to the posing of Elizabeth's body. Some theorists argue that Hodel's artistic leanings may explain the ritualistic elements of the crime. If George Hodel was indeed the killer, the lack of forensic technology and investigative tools in the 1940s allowed him to elude capture. Yet, the emergence of these letters, combined with modern advancements in DNA testing, holds the potential to finally unmask the Black Dahlia's killer, offering closure to one of America's most enduring mysteries. The Black Dahlia case remains one of the most infamous unsolved murders in American history, centered around the brutal killing of Elizabeth Short in 1947. Her gruesome death, marked by meticulous dismemberment and eerie posing, baffled investigators and captivated the public, spurring a media frenzy that blurred the lines between fact and fiction. Despite numerous suspects, including the prominent and controversial figure George Hodel, the killer's identity remains a mystery. The case's unsolved status, combined with tantalizing clues like the Black Dahlia Avenger letters, has fueled endless speculation and theories. Modern forensic advancements offer hope for resolution, but the lack of definitive evidence has left the case in limbo. The Black Dahlia murder's impact on true crime culture is profound, serving as a chilling reminder of human darkness and the complexities of justice. It continues to inspire books, films, and documentaries, drawing in both seasoned investigators and curious newcomers. The enduring fascination with Elizabeth Short's tragic story underscores society's quest to understand the unexplainable and bring closure to the unresolved. Who do you think was behind the Black Dahlia murder? Was it George Hodel, someone from Elizabeth's inner circle, or a mysterious figure yet to be uncovered? Share your theories in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this chilling case. And if unsolved mysteries intrigue you, don't forget to check out our next video, where we'll dive into another baffling case that has confounded investigators for decades. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it.